Hello, and welcome back to the weekly grind. It's been a while. It's been probably like a month, but let's ignore that for a second. This week we are playing Guild Wars 1, which is, at this point, 10 years old. I can't believe that the servers are still running. I can't imagine that they're still making money on this game. But there are still some players here. There's a player over there, and there's a player over there. There's still some players. We're going to be entering a mission here, and we're going to be playing the game. We're just going to be doing. We're just going to be doing this. For today, because yeah, and I'm trying to sneak out and ambush the Char forces besieging the academy, return to the Nolani academy to rendezvous with the prince, and defend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital city of Rin. Okay, so I decided to go back and play this game on a whim, because I remember thoroughly enjoying it, and I remember not being able to beat the game entirely. I think I got to Ascension, and I couldn't do it for whatever reason. It might have been that I was a younger gamer, and I wasn't really good at the game. That's a possibility. Could very well have been that I just didn't find the right players. Whatever. Doing the Ascension quests on your own is pretty difficult. It's a little bit of a trial. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit of a trial. So, this past week, I could actually talk about a lot of things because it's been so long. But in particular, this past week has been pretty good. We're on schedule with a lot of streams, which is awesome. I haven't been on schedule with streams for a long time, so being able to do them and getting the amount of support that I've seen from you guys has been really cool. So that was fun. I actually don't know. This is the only way I can go. Okay. So that was cool. Actually had a lot of fun recently playing Banjo-Kazooie on stream. Because I've never rightfully played the game. I can't say that I've ever, like, properly sat down and played it, and that was the first time that I did. So that was a cool experience to be able to share, essentially, my first time properly playing the game, or first time playing the game at all, with people. I've seen the game played several times, but another thing was, I think it was last week, I started playing Chrono Trigger, which I've never played as well. And that was going pretty good. That was a fun experience as well. I got to, Blue decided to show up for the stream, to kind of share the excitement, I guess. It's his favorite game of all time, so it felt natural for him to be there to watch me play the game. So, something I'm doing here that you may have noticed, may not have noticed, may not care about, because this game is old. Can I even get down there? I guess I am getting down there. Something you may have noticed or may not have noticed, or don't care about, I am playing as a warrior. in Guild Wars 1, they didn't do it in Guild Wars 2, and I'm actually kind of sad that they didn't do it, because I really liked this this mechanic of the gameplay. Was you get to choose a subclass, and you get some benefits from the subclass, and some you don't get all the benefits of the class, basically. And I like the class that I always played was Ranger, and I continued that in Guild Wars 2, where my main character is a Ranger. And in this game, originally what I played was a Ranger, and I knew how to play a Ranger pretty well. But I never really got super far with the Ranger in this game. In Guild Wars 2, I completed the main story, and I'm currently at endgame with Guild Wars 2. Though honestly, I can't say I really know what endgame is in Guild Wars 2. It's a little difficult to follow exactly what I should be doing at endgame. But this time around, I'm playing as a warrior, like I said before. And my subclass this time is a ranger, because I still wanted that sort of tie towards my favorite class in this series. But I didn't want to just play a ranger again. And also, I don't think ranger's the best class for soloing content. Which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to solo as much content as I can. Which could be tough, but I feel like I can make it work. And the other thing, too, is that the Ranger, even if you think that you wouldn't get this, because this feels like this would be a main draw of being a Ranger. You think you wouldn't get the pet as a companion? Oh jeez, because I don't want my hero. I mean, I think Orion, the mage here, he can bring her back to life, but I would prefer that she not be killed, because when you die... Oh god. When you die, you get a negative modifier, and it's not great. You get a negative modifier to pretty much everything. It's just a straight minus 2% across everything, and it keeps stacking as you continue to die. That's great. However, if you beat bosses... Oh, did I level up? I leveled up! Oh my god, I did. That's incredible. What an incredible moment. Oh my god, geez, 16 unused. Okay. Well, I could go 2 strength, or even 2 swordsmanship, and still have enough to increase beast mastery. It gives me armor penetration, and then swordsmanship increases my chance to critical hit when using a sword. Strength seems to be a better passive ability, so let's just do that. 2 strength. But yeah, you think that the pet wouldn't be a thing that you could get as a ranger subclass, but you do. And that was sort of like... When I thought back on it, I kind of just realized, why would you ever be a ranger main class? Like, why would you ever main a ranger if the whole draw of the ranger is the pet, and you can just get the pet, you know, as a subclass? and that was kind of my reason for taking it, was having the greater numbers, because in this game, unfortunately, the way that it's built, the more numbers you have, the better off you are. So usually necromancers do very well because they can constantly summon dudes. I'm trying to look for... Okay, I just looped back on myself. Is that it? That might be it. That is not it. I am trying to look for the bonus objective. I'm trying to do the bonus objective for every one of these. Which is a little tough to figure out what I'm doing. Slightly, I have to go back to the wall, I guess. Trying to use walkthrough because I don't know what I'm doing. My butt is sweating. You're welcome. It's hot in this room. I say that quite frequently because it's true. This room that I'm in particular, gets hot. And it gets hotter than most of the house because it doesn't have very good ventilation. What the hell is going on with the rocks? It does not have very good ventilation. Where? Did I miss him? I might have missed him. He might have been one of those dudes that fought with me, and I didn't talk to him, and then he died. But I could have sworn I didn't see a proper name on them. So what we have to do is we have to return the Tome of the Fallen back to its pedestal at the graveyard, and it can be formed before freeing the way for Rurik, which is what we're trying to do now. Slightly close to the wall, you will spot Watchman Promise on your radar, who will then ask that you take the tome back to where it belongs. Proceed to the wall, but instead of heading north towards Nolani Academy, head westward across the broken steps to find the graveyard filled with hostile spirits of the fallen. Do not engage too many at once, since there are hidden Devourer pop-ups on the cliff above. At the furthest west side of the graveyard, place the tome on the pedestal. Oh, so we have to get it from him. And it doesn't... I mean, to me, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot I can do here. I don't see where this point on the map is. I don't see the graveyard entrance. And it's not so much that... Where's a Moabird? Maybe it's further south. Maybe it's further south. You're just not looking in the right place. Oop. Oh boy. Oh, I better cut that out. Oh. Holy crap, it's hot. I mean, it doesn't help. It really doesn't help that the air conditioning is set to 78. Because we have to, because energy shortages in California, man. But... I mean, it doesn't help when the rest of the house somehow is 77 and this room is 85, probably. Maybe 90, even. It doesn't feel like 90. It's probably more closer to 85. This is not the right way. I should not be going this far south. In fact... It seems like I should be down there. No, not there. That's the way to the second point over there. That's how you get to the place to put the tome. I didn't think this would last this long. I thought I would be able to just do this, and it would work. And we would be happy friends. That might be the way, actually. Yeah, I think this is it. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Hey! I took the Tome of the Fallen from the graveyard. The captain ordered me, but I didn't know it was cursed. Now the spirits of those who lost their lives on the wall are roaming free. Please, take it back to the graveyard for me. You got it, dude. Oh, I gotta carry the damn... Oh. Bullocks! Alright, well, I know where to go, luckily. And we have Sprint, which I don't even think is doing anything. Oh no, it does do something. That's good. Alright. Does this use strength? It does use strength. That's good. It's a good thing I'm leveling up strength then. I'm actually going off of a build for warrior that seems to be pretty good. That I found. And it calls for 12 total strength. And... oh god. Oh god. They can't see us. They can't fight us. Those aren't real. I think it's this way. I think we have to go across a bridge, so... we actually have to go this way. Who wants to hear a story about a bridge? I'd like to hear a story, if that's alright. I'm tired of fighting today. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the bridge. The bridge. Alright, so we go this way, we cross the bridge, and then we will come upon a new place. You know what? I want to identify this. Yay. Yay. Okay. Hey, friendly guards. Come with me, Farah. If you people haven't noticed... You people. I call you you people. If you guys haven't noticed... Oh, geez, do I not go across this way? No, we do go across this way. I just gotta keep going left. So, instead of going right this way, we go left. And then we may continue with our main objective. My character's name is Kara Dukrita. If you've been following the Nosferatu... oh, jeez. Whoops, I didn't even do that. If you've been following the Nosferatu Pathfinder series that I've been doing, which is now going to... It's finished its first arc, which I think the entirety of it is on YouTube, so if you haven't watched it, then you can watch those videos. I actually found a missing episode. Someone was saying that an episode just jumped at a certain point. It's like, okay, you guys were like doing this, and now you're here. I don't get what's going on. I actually found the missing episode, so I'm gonna fix that soon. But one of the main characters, Conquest, is friends with the party now. She was an enemy, now she's friends with the party after they saved her. And she's a cool person, and her real name is Kara. And that's not really a spoiler because it doesn't have very much story significance. It's just like, oh, this is her real name. Oh jeez. Oh god. There's so many of them. Why are there so many ostriches? The brochure said there'd only be a few of them. This is way more ostriches. This is a terrible vacation. Smile, you son of a bitch. Wow. But yeah, I'm playing as her, and my wolf is named after Jaden's wolf in the series. Jaden is in the series as he is a samurai, but he has a pet wolf named Farah. Oh jeez, alright, here we go. This is where it gets nuts. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop this here, and then we're going to fight. Oh jeez. Oh, I don't want to save so much. Oh my god! Kill it! Kill it! Troll engine. Troll engine is so good. It's so good. Okay, yeah, they're immune to bleeding because they're ghosts. Sure. Kill it! How did we win? How are we winning? I'm genuinely surprised that we're winning. I guess that shows how over-leveled I am for this, because all the enemies... Oh no, these guys are level 10. I'm not that much over-leveled. I guess we got lucky. But, oh, that's something I can mention. Damn it, you fucking... Are you... You fucking what? Hit the... Come on. Come on, Alicia. Hit the one that's attacking you. Can't do that. Flesh. As you can see actually down here, the PvP is still going, and it's actually quite active still, which is very surprising. Ghostly remains? Ectoplasm? But yeah, the PvP is still active. What was I gonna friggin' talk about? Oh, if you're interested in playing the Guild Wars series, but you don't you don't know if you'll enjoy it or not, so you don't want to put down the money for it, well, guess what? Guild Wars 2, the later game in the series, is actually free to play right now. Completely. You can go to guildwars2.com and actually download the game entirely. And it is completely free to play and free to own. The only thing is, if you are a free user, like you didn't buy the game, or buy, in the future, if you don't buy the expansion pack, Heart of Thorns, then you cannot use the map chat, and you cannot start whispers more than 30 seconds between each other. And that's for obvious reasons. That's so that, you know, free users can't come in and spam the world chat or spam whispers at you to sell gil or do or sell gold and sell advertisements, you know. And bam, just like that, that's our bonus objective. Secondary mission complete. Well, that's cool. Now we have to go to ambush the Char forces. So the Char are friggin' awesome. They're like one of the coolest ideas for a new race that I've ever seen. They're basically giant cats. They're big bipedal cats, although they can walk on all fours if they wish to run faster. They're bipedal cats or lions, but they have horns. Usually a set of 4. Sometimes there's 2, and they vary in size and shape. But they have horns, and their teeth are like crazy huge for their size. They have super huge teeth, and they have 4 ears. The bigger ears on top are for hearing high frequency sounds, and then the ears on bottom are for low frequency sound. So that's cool. But they're friggin' awesome. Look at these guys. These guys. I don't know if you can tell what they look like. But look at that guy. He's got horns. He's got the big teeth. He's got the 4 ears. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, man. And they're super cool. And I like them so much that I made 5th edition homebrew, D&D 5th edition homebrew for these guys. Like I made I made a race that you can choose, and they're awesome. I like them. So I'm probably going to use them in the D&D game that I'm running with the people on Saturdays. So if you want to catch that, it's tomorrow at 5:30 on twitch.tv/SonicBlueSky00. Catch all the fun. Oh god, Alicia. Or Alicia. $84 damage. Suck it, Trebek. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them. Shuck on this, Trebek. Oh god, it just killed one of the lost dudes. No, I don't want to go that far. Okay, never mind. I'm going that far. Why? What? But there's a jaw smokes. Whoa! Oh, no, don't go after him. Okay. What? Okay, no, I'm trying to hit him. I was like, why is it targeting jaw smoke skin when I'm right here? Well, I could probably take them now. No, maybe not. There's a lot of them. No, they're not that close, actually. I don't know. Maybe I could. I should start doing this. And then identify that. Okay. Nothing special. Let's kill Jaw Smokeskin first. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is, like, really bad. Oh, man. Purple hammer. Hey, if it's good, I will rearrange my shit so I can use hammers. I don't care. I want to use a sword, but if the game's going to give me good hammers. Well, we beat them all. It's quite a surprising feat. Damage plus... nah. 13% while enchanted. Hey! Hey! We killed them all. Did we kill them all? We may not have. I don't think that one should matter, though. Frenzy! Hey, we did. That did matter. That one dude mattered. Alright, now we can head back down there. Chunky ice. Chunky, chunky, chunky. There's a dude. We push on to Rin! I will follow you, Prince Rurik. Let us go! Bring the mages. Their homecoming is overdue. Okay. Do I have to go get them? Where are you going? Where are you going, dude? Alright, so we make our way back to Rin, which is the current capital city of Ascalon, as the major capital city, or I think the original capital city of Ascalon City is now in ruins completely. For those that don't know what the story of this game is, you start off at a point in the game before anything really has happened. It starts off telling you that this is the last day for the Kingdom of Ascalon, like the last normal day for the Kingdom of Ascalon, as the kingdom, after you complete the tutorial zone and you get your second class, you get to a good level. Usually about level 5 is where people say you should get to before heading off past the tutorial area. You witness an event called the Searing, which completely covers the entire land of Ascalon in a blanket of shadow, and then it rains like fire down on the kingdom, which isn't cool, but it's kind of cool because it looks cool. But the entire kingdom is destroyed in this moment, including the capital city, the once orange, autumny looking landscape.
Open this door. You will let us through.
But sir, the king swore death if the door was opened.
And I swear death if you don't stand aside this instant.
Yes, my prince.
Yeah, Rurik knows what he's
Ascalon
doing.
Against another Char invasion. And my father trifles with doors.
You'll speak to the king, won't you? You'll tell him I had no choice.
By Balthazar's beard, Rin burns. I told the king the Char would not be held for long. We must get to Hornhill. Only Stormcaller can save the city now.
Alright, but yeah, we gotta get to Rin. Where you going, dude? Oh, he's a warrior too. That's kind of cool. But after the kingdom is completely destroyed, you're brought back into the world. It's like, hey, it's been 2 years. Has it been 2 years or 2 months? I don't know, actually. I think it's probably been 2 years. Not much has really gone forward on defeating the Char. They're, in fact, doing better. They're destroying Ascalon even further and taking it back. from the humans who invaded it originally. And you kind of discover that there's this huge invasion army that's going to take out the northern wall. The northern wall being the only really big defense against the Char since the Searing. And after you witness this, you have to retreat. And now we're trying to find a way to fight. Okay. We're trying to find a way to fight back against them. And after recovering some prisoners, we helped save some prisoners. We found the mouthpiece to this horn called Stormcaller, which turns out is an incredibly powerful magic device that will help us fight the Char. So that's what we're doing. We're going to Rin now to use Stormcaller to send the Char army back to wherever they came from. So that's cool. And Prince Rurik's a cool guy. He's like one of my favorite characters of all. Fucking God. I don't know if you can tell what's going on here. Basically what happens every now and then, the game does not capture my mouse properly. And when I turn the camera, sometimes my mouse is outside the game window because I'm playing through a window and not full screen. Because the game does not do borderless window properly, and it completely captures your mouse if it's full screen. And I don't like that. But sometimes the game does not properly grab your mouse, and every now and then my thing just flies out the window and the camera gets messed up, which kind of sucks, but eh.
Praise be to Dwayna if this works.
Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I can't tell. It did bring a storm. I mean, there's rain. Are you following me or am I following you? I don't know. I would suffer 1,000 deaths before I see these beasts defile the jewel of Ascalon. It is a jewel. But yeah, this is where we're at now. The game has a pretty cool storyline. Guild Wars 1, I don't believe is free to play. I think you have to buy it. Which seems weird that the newer game Guild Wars 2 is completely free and this isn't. But that's because they know that they're going to be making a lot of money on the expansion pack, which they're, you know, potentially 5 million players. I know that's not currently what they're actually at. They're probably closer to 2 million, maybe, players. Because they've sold 5 million copies of the game, but that's copies of the game. Not necessarily registered accounts. They're probably more closer to 2 or 1 million players, which isn't bad. But that's a lot of money right there from the expansion pack, assuming those players are going to get it. I hope I can get it. I don't know if I'll be able to. All things considered, that I have to buy new equipment for the channel and the Twitch account. Yeah! We did it! Now what happens next?
Trumpets! The king must be near. The fall of Rin will have darkened his heart. Hail King Adalbern!
Rise, my son. You have done well. The discovery of Stormcaller is surely a sign of victory.
It is a powerful weapon, but I fear not powerful enough. The Char have amassed an army of many thousands.
You overestimate these beasts, Rurik. Do not be afraid.
I am not afraid, Father. I have seen them in battle. Rin has been destroyed. It would be wise to escape while we can. We should make for Kryta and rebuild our strength, not wait here for death.
I will never allow Ascalons to live in the shadow of the Krytans. It is Rin that will be rebuilt. And you will learn your place.
You have grown proud, Adalbern of Ascalon. Proud and foolish.
You would dare call your king a fool? I will hear no more. I banish you from Ascalon. You are no longer my prince, and you are no longer my son!
People of Rin, your king will lead you to death. If you wish to see better days, if you wish to live, then leave the beasts behind and follow me over the Shiver Peaks. We make for Kryta and a new life, free of the Char.
And that's where we sit in the story. The king's an asshole. That's kind of it. And now we're at Yak's Bend. Over here. Oh yeah, this is the game world. It's a little nuts. I know that this is explorable up here. I don't know if this or this is. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is. I don't think this is. Like, this is just the overall map. For those that play Guild Wars 2, this is where Divinity's Reach is going to be. So that's cool. Obviously, the Char homeland is over here. The Asuran homeland is over here somewhere, and the Sylvan homeland is somewhere in here. But that's where we're at, and we're kind of just going to leave Ascalon behind, unfortunately. But Kryta is a really cool place to go. It's a really pretty landscape. This game is very pretty for its time. They put a lot of detail into the world, despite the fact that there's very little to do in the outside world, outside of the cities. It's kind of sucks. There's so little to do. But anyway, that was a long episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed what was there, and I hope you decide to give Guild Wars 2 a try at least, since it's free. There's no risk. So yeah, Guild Wars 2 is one of the friendliest online communities in the world. So if you haven't tried it or seen anything of it, I would recommend trying it out. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.